Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Getting no licks in the van. Legacies.
All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division. A true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Chief.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Arlovski is 10 years his senior. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Give back your call. You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key match.
We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Single collar tie there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land the strike. Straight punch land.
that kick as well. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight, just know how to fight like a jab.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes stop throwing it. And everything's landing with so much power.
Ooh. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. He engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Beautiful hook. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just misses with that one. Big knee to the body. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Arlovski going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
All right, calm down first. Here we go. Here's your water. Calm down. Relax. Big breaths, my friend. Big breaths. Beautiful.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Round two is underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always gets his hand right back to his face.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much.
Nice liver shot lands.
To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Beautiful punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, single collar tie here. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really so nicely, and potentially a critical takedown here. Two minutes remain in the round. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions, and Arlovski's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Caught that kick there.
Arlovski gets hit by that kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now. Oh, lands another beautiful.
He hurt him.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Arlovski.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Arlovski. Close guard. Lands with a right hand. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by the Pitbull. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Arlovski's back in full mount. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Settle down, my friend, settle down. Excellent job. Deep breaths, calm down. Very good controlling the distance. Very good disengage and re-engage.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. And then every now and again, he would send out a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
You need to get out of there. Let's go, do something.
Sound strike on the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is. There on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Andrei Arlovski.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight. He got the submission.